like that. That is those are synonyms. Award, honored, like dignified, acknowledged, like that. Recognized or recognition. It's like an accomplished certain thing due to your exemplary in service. Wow, I love the term exemplary, right? I could still remember that using that words when I was in high school. Okay, exemplary speech, like that. You get the point? So these are the leveling of the vocabulary. Okay, I will now get my little bag, a white bag with logo in it. Okay, here. Hello mga palangga! Tadadang, 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 tadadang. Ako ang nagwagi. Naitago ko ang damdamin kong sawi. Diba? So I have here my short white bag with the logo of our company, Riyadh Cement Plant. Oh my gosh. This is signifying a thumb, right? Like a thumb mark, like that. This one, like a fingerprint of a particular finger. I cannot say that this is gonna be the index finger, the ring finger, the small finger, or thumb. I'm not really that sure, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a thumb mark or a topographic. Let's say you need to detect that wherever you are, just like a Google map, things like that. I cannot explain farther. That's based only in my interpretation, right? So there's so many interpretations here. Okay, so there will be ambiguity for this. Okay. So anybody can make an ambiguous statement regarding this logo of our company reflected in our shirt bag, white collar, right? But this one, I cannot also read this one because this is written in Arabic language. But I'm also very, very sure that this is the interpretation of Riyadh Cement, things like that, okay? So let's open it. Ta-da-da! I will open this one first. Award and accolade or accomplishment given to Engineer Sotero Alipamusino Jr. is the folder block with certificate inside. First and foremost, I will be able to read the content of this certificate of achievement. Okay, Riyadh Cement Plant Certificate of Achievement is proudly presented to Engineer Sotero Jr. Lapitan Nepomuceno for the hard work and dedication in excellence, health, and safety. Congratulations. All the best wishes to you in your future endeavors. Signed by Engineer Shoel G. Ayed, Board Member, Chief Executive Officer, Riyadh Cement Plant, signed on yesterday, March 16, 2023. Wow, I love it! Oh, I shown you already, huh? This one, right? So, oh my gosh, even though there's no money, the owner will be good. And I will be satisfied for that. The prestige and honor and the acknowledgement will be enough. Even though there's no voucher, things like that. Because, your efforts have been recognized for 3 years and 4 months now. Things gonna be in OSH department. Charot. Okay, yesterday also my manager asked me to do some speech in a very on the spot manner. I'm not expecting that to also, right? Really, I thought he will not ask that for me. And then, it stated something like blah 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 so and so. You know what's the story all about? Because normally in a OSH world, being a safety professional, we normally extracted already the best terms with regards to safety. For example, safety commitment, safety responsibility, okay, safety obligation, like the safety is a way of life. Then talking about specifically also with the risk management, the HERA, hazard identification risk assessment, and a beautiful systems in terms of incident and accident prevention system. Beautiful system meaning world class or let's say impressive, right? You can name it, whatever, based on different adjectives. Of course, when we do the speech, we need to use the superlative. Okay, superlative impression and words so that it will be sounded like very professional and diplomatic. You get the point? Ganon. Okay, mo na siya. Congratulations to myself and also congratulations to Louise. Okay, Louise is our fire system inspector in our OSH department or HSE department. Okay? And then secondly or subsequently, wow, vocabulary, right? I need to open this. Oh my gosh, this is very, very hard to open. I hate it. Okay, last night I tried to open this envelope, but I cannot. Okay, because very sticky. So you force yourself to broken. I will broken the envelope, but the envelope is very beautiful, right? See, with logo of our company. So I will be able to open this, but according to them, if you have worked, okay, past perfect tense. If you have worked for 10 years, because these people are still here in RCC, you don't need to use past simple tense. You don't need to use past perfect continuous tense. Let's use just past perfect tense. Okay, they have worked. Wow, ganon, perfect. Okay, you get the point because they're still working today. They're not stopping from work, right? It's gonna be like that. So never mind with the grammar accuracy, right? Why like this? This is not an English language blog. Okay, so I will open this envelope here at the edge or the end point, or oh my gosh. Ta-da-dan, ta-da-dan. They hear this gonna be only a voucher to Lulu, things like that, worth of 200 reals. But let's check for the first time what's this all about. I'm very excited. Excited to the highest level. I'm in euphoria today. I'm in ecstasy. And my heart palpitated extremely.
Truth device is ready to tell.
And my adrenaline hormone rises and also my cortisol
The
hormone rises.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh my gosh, there are 4. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh, take a look for this. I love the color. I love purple and violet. See, I have here Lulu shopping gift, 100 Saudi riyals. This one. Okay, next. We have 50 Saudi riyals shopping gift. Okay, second card. Third card. Oh my gosh! 50 Saudi riyals shopping gift. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, another. Oh my gosh, I was overwhelmed. Nakakaloka. Okay, shopping gift, 50 Saudi riyals. Oh, another! Shopping gift, 50 Saudi riyals. Oh my gosh! There are 5 cards. So meaning to say, by doing a simple mathematical operation, 50 plus 50, 100. 150, 200. I have 300 Saudi riyals. Oh, it's contrary and it's opposite to what they said last night. That it's gonna be like 200 Saudi riyals only. Oh my gosh, this is unfair. No, sorry. Maybe they give more because this is for the safety improvement of the company, because we made a lot of systems in the company. We have the 5S management program, the gap safety analysis, things like that. We have our new safety policy. We have our emergency response procedure like that, and we created the ERT team also, though it is not completed yet fully, but we initiated also for that, and we a little bit improving our traffic safety management plan, though we don't have the security manager for now, but the safety department is really doing that in absence to the security people, things like that. And there's a lot pa that I cannot mention. And also our documentation here is very, very polished. No, not very, very started to polish, things like that. Okay, so that's gonna be like that. So if you try to audit our plant, we can present both proactive monitoring and reactive monitoring because I did my very, very best well to document everything, starting from PPE, housekeeping, like that, permit to work system. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I have so many clients and permit to work system every day, every morning, starting from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. I will be very busy with that before going to the sites and a whole lot more. And also our observations are very impressive because we have a very active safety manager also that collaborated with me. Okay, things like that. Okay, so many ideas. And we have also a new safety engineer, fire safety engineer, who have also a full idea. So who also a graduate of King Khaled University and have a masteral in occupational safety and health. We normally agree in some points, especially in fire protection and prevention system. Sometimes I don't go there, but he normally asks advice because I don't want to be showy. I'd worked in silent, even though I'm not presenting in the management meeting. Things like that. So the raw data will be, shall I say, 80% coming from me. Okay? But this safety engineer Arabica is brilliant, really full of ideas. I love it. And we normally converse, and then sometimes also I will use also, I act also a living English teacher. Sometimes during the emails, during the. It's okay for me because at least I can use my grammar accuracy like that, my vocabulary, things like that. And before sending that one, it should be polished grammatically, everything from connectors, punctuations, noun and verb agreement, pronoun, adjective, blah blah blah, so on, so especially during emails. But this is not an issue already. But I think they want that to be diplomatic or professional. That's why they asked me to review the grammar, the spelling, everything. Okay, things like that. And take note. I think this is only me, if I'm not mistaken. I am the only employee that has no absent. 3 years. I'd worked here in Riyadh Cement Plant December 10, 2019. I am not absent for a single day until now. Imagine, that is so amazing. Okay, I'm not absent because God really gives me good health all the time. I don't know. I don't take maintenance medicines for today, and I'm very old. I'm 47 years old. I don't have varicose. I don't have rheuma. I don't have arthritis. Okay, things like this. My uric acid is not also high because I don't feel symptoms in my gallbladder and my kidney. Things like that. So it looks like I'm very, very healthy. Thank you, Lord, for that beautiful blessings above all, which is my good health. Okay, so I always fortified with vitamin C, fresh fruits like that only. But I can also eat a little bit of sweets, I maintain my weight properly, manage my weight properly. I have the weighing platform there also. And I went sometimes to the clinic to monitor my blood pressure. My blood pressure always 120 over 80, 125 over 90, like that, the range. And the clinic nurse says, oh, you have a very normal blood pressure. Okay, because guys, I maintain 6,000 steps in a day. So just have it in your phone as a software, and then it's very tempting because you love to ride, because sometimes we opted to be relaxed, to be happy, because when we walk the sweat will come out to our body, things like that, and we will become tired if we try to walk. But the reverse holds true if we try to maintain our good health. You can also walk once in a while, right? Twice a week or whatever. It's up to you to remove your sweat. Because sweat contains toxins and waste products, good for proper metabolism, things like that. And then you are really burning your calories, then there's no chance of obesity, right? Or fat that leads you to achieve type 2 diabetes and diabetes mellitus symptoms, things like that, okay? So in that way, you can raise your insulin level. The more you are fat, the more your insulin level will become low because your glucagon hormone is very high. This glucagon hormone are glucoses. Okay, glucose that will try to circulate to your body. That's why we have the glucose or the blood sugar. You get the point. And this comes from glycogen storage. The glycogen will produce a lot of glucoses, and this glucagon hormone will collaborate to our insulin hormone. So they try to balance that inside our body. But since a lot or tremendous presence, wow, tremendous presence of glucose, sometimes this insulin cannot breathe. He will be defeated. He will become less. And then the person who have higher glucagon hormone will become fat. So it needs balance. That's why you need to take insulin more to lower your glucagon hormone. So to lower your blood sugar, things like that. So it is really the insulin hormone that matters here, and the cooperation to the glucagon hormone. Oh wait, we're talking about biochemistry, my guys. Guys, and we're talking about the awards I received, right? Oh, I have 300 Saudi riyal, so multiply that 14 point something. But sorry guys, this is not cash. This is only available in one specific mall here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in the Riyadh city. This is gonna be the Lulu. Lulu supermarket or a mall owned by a very renowned Indian businessman, successful businessman, right? I don't know the name, but that's what they said. Okay, you get the point. So, oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, but reserved because I will not use this for a while. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't love our area because our area is 85 kilometers away from Riyadh City. Remote area, oh my gosh. Just like a mountainous, an apple or whatever that is too far from city. Right? You get the point. But in another sense of the word, on the other hand, it's also good because there's no populated area and then there's no pollution. The pollution here is only the dusts release. Okay, here. But for other pollution, it looks like okay compared to the cities, right? You cannot breathe properly in the city also. You know, the ambience of the atmosphere, like that. So, in terms of pollution, I think there are more. I think, right? I'm not saying confirm it's more, but based on my, quantification of the pollution uh, comparison. Well, comparison! Comparing the remote area pollution and the city pollution. That's why comparison or comparing, right? Okay. Oh, mo gini siya akong certificate. I love it. At least pwede na ako mapahawa. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I have here the third will be I will not include the bag. You know, the bag also is very useful when you do the marketing, meaning buying sibuyas, like that onion if you love cooking, especially if you know how to cook, but that is not my expertise. I don't know how to cook, but I love to eat. Wow. Okay, it's gonna be like that. So you can use this in a compra galore. You will put the sibuyas, and everything, and of course you will put that first in the plastic bag. Okay, the assorted plastic bag. The color normally is blue or yellow, things like that. Looks like very popular all over the world, right? The translucent plastic bag. What translucent? Research that translucent. Okay, you get the point. And now the second one is the mag. Wow, I love it. I'm very, very happy. Thank you, RCC, for this beautiful mag because I love drinking coffee. Okay, then I kept on praying to have more mugs because I'm very, very lazy in washing my dishes and plates, mugs, glass, or whatever, things like that. So there's an additional mug. So, oh my gosh, there's also a logo, the same. Okay, wow. So I love it. Oh, nakakaloka, mug. Okay, third. I love also this actually. So I love also keychains because I have so many keys. But the problem is I have no specific chain. I don't buy. It looks like this is not really a necessity, right? What I mean, this is not necessary very very well. What what that? This is less important because you can still also buy cheap like this or whatever. I have the one kitchen there, the red color, but it looks like memorable because the logo of the company is reflected here, right? Keychain. And then the packaging is a block minute carton. What's minute? Meaning little or small. Okay, you will never pronounce that as minute, but minute. It depends on your sentence utilization. Okay, because minute is a unit in time, just like second, okay, hour, things like that. But in here, this is minute. So this is more highly scientific term, just like minute particles, like that. But it could also be applied in vocabulary in like this. Okay? Okay, the smaller version, or ganon, ganon. Okay, it's just the same. Okay. Oh, and then I have the last will be the, oh, favorite also na ako siya guys, cup. I really love, I am into cup wearing. Okay, my world will be shattered if I cannot wear cup. I don't know why, but I love to be exposed in the heat of the sun. It's just like I usually do this, okay, having cup in my head. Nakakaloka having cup in my head. Okay, this one. Oh, the RCC Cup also is a very stupendous remembrance and, by the company. Oh, di ba? Nakakaloka. So, cap, keychain. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh, di ba? Mag, and also my recognition certificate and the vouchers worth 300 Saudi riyals. Oh my gosh. I was really okay. What's the past shocked? What's the past tense of shock? Shocked with D, right? Oh my gosh, regular verb pala yung shock. Okay, because what comes on my brain now it's shaken like that, but it's gonna be shake, right? Shake, shoke, shaken, right? But this one is gonna be shock. It's another, right? Shock, shocked. There's no shaken, right? You get the point. Meaning you are amazed, you are surprised, you are jolted, you are, injured, you are startled, things like this. These are having the same meanings, right? When you say, oh, I was shocked. Okay, I was wondering, things like that. Okay, oh my gosh. Ganon. I was jolted, I was startled, I was surprised, things like that. Okay, you get the point. But shock is in a higher level, right? As if your mind really is not expecting thoroughly that it will be happening, things like that. Okay, you get the point. Really, I'm not expecting this. Okay, because I don't normally expect awards like that. Okay, I'll just work with the best of my ability and knowledge, just like that. Just being normal, a normal employee. Okay, that has the passion of being a workaholic individual regards to my craft as a safety engineer or safety professional. Because before I'm also having the award of best safety officer in state of Qatar in 2009, and also in Saudi Kayan also I have an award there also in excellence in safety, things like that, blah blah. But it's not like this because before we don't have this mag, we don't have this like this in because we are only supplementary manpower. We're not working directly to them. Okay, get the point? So ganon siya. But we are monitoring the contractor and the subcontractor safety matter. Okay, but now here we are working straight or direct to the plant really. You get the only difference is we are foreigners, things like that. But we are working in the same path, in the same flow, in the same status of working. Of course, it will be different because they are owning this land. Okay, but in terms of work ethics will just be the same. Only the the contract is different. Oh, the contract meaning yearly contract like that, blah blah blah, so on. So, but what I'm trying to emphasize, it's not the contractor, it's not the subcontractor. We are directly working in the company itself. You get the point? But my previous, experience really is not like that. We are the contractor like that. Okay, and in the Liton contract, that Habtor Liton, Australian-owned company. So they have so many also branches, right, all over the world. Our branch is in the state of Qatar at the time. Okay. City engineer gapon ko dito for 3 years and 7 months. That was 2015 to 2018 plus going to 2019. That's why December 10, 2019, I'm here. Okay, I've been doing the vacation for at least going to 1 year. Okay, because I don't want to stop for so long. Because if we'll stop for so long in the Philippines, my investment will not be added. You get the point? The financial aspects will not be added. Again, always releasing, and then it will be consumed. And then if I kept on waiting for, actually there are a lot of beautiful opportunities if I can just wait. But sometimes I am very eager to be deployed immediately, like that. There's a lot now, especially Poland, New Zealand, Ireland. But in my case, I cannot wait. My safety officer before, I shout out to, Michael Manalo. He's now in the Ireland as a safety officer. Thank you for the payment. Okay, he paid me for his debt. Shut up. I love it really. Okay, get the point. He's patient for almost 3 years also of waiting. Though he also work in the local in the Philippines. Okay, he can do what he want because his wife is a nurse like that. But what I'm trying to emphasize, being a safety officer really. Okay, so he waited for a long time. Okay, for Ireland opportunity, things like that. Okay, and I'm very, very happy for him. I love it, when somebody really succeeded in life, we should be happy. We will not compete, right? It's not good to compete with anybody else. Nakakaloka. You get the point? So thank you so much for watching Ma'am Josephine Del Socorro. Okay, mora ni siya ako nadawat karon. Then, I have here 2 sliced bread, but I will never eat this because this is white bread. I don't want to eat white bread and full fat bread. Full milk bread. I only eat brown bread and bran bread. The brown color and the other one, the bran, the BRAN. There's seeds that scattered on outside surface of the bread. That's bran. And it's more darker brown than the normal brown bread. Okay, sometimes I can also eat kabush, but in a very minor percentage. Not in abundancy. You get the point? Things like that. Because I cannot survive also with Quaker Oats. I've tried Quaker Oats before, but my stomach will ask for a little bit. And then, thanks to God, as advised by the doctor, Skyflakes would be better also. I have Skyflakes here a lot. In times that I will be hungry, then I will eat Skyflakes and my hungriness will be lost. Okay, things like that. Okay, because if you cannot control yourself in eating a lot, then problem. Your stomach will be bloating and the rest will be followed, the diseases will follow. Okay? It depends on the person, ha? I'm not forcing. I'm just telling the reality. Okay? Because health is wealth. Okay, bye-bye. God bless everybody. Thank you for watching for this vlog of mine regarding to the company annual celebration and the acknowledgement, recognition, the certificates I've received, including the vouchers, whatever. Okay, if you like this video, then you can comment down below in the comment section. And then if you are not subscribing yet my YT channel, and if we are not yet friends also in my Facebook account, then we can have friendship there. And you can subscribe also my YT channel, okay? If you want. I give you full freedom to do it or not. So, of course, if you subscribe to me, then I will be happy. Okay, I'll be grateful for that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. God bless everybody. See you later. Remember that Jesus loves us.